How's everybody doing? Thank you, Ernie. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you gave us 10 minutes. We're going to give you 7 words. They're in all caps with tasteful and changing number on the side so you can follow along at home. For our campaign to not only build awareness of DCbeer.com, but also funding. So we'll take it away right now.
Jen, have you ever wanted to try something new?
Right, so every great brand has a central brand concept. So like Apple is a revolutionary innovator. You might say that Harley-Davidson is outlaw. You might say that Nike is turning regular people into athletes. So at Bates, before we get into creative, we start to think of, okay, what's the central concept or the central idea around DCbeer.com? And we realize that it's about exploration, that actually you're an explorer brand. You're inviting people into new experiences that they normally wouldn't have through the gateway of your website. And so we're using that Explorer brand as a framework for everything we do from this point forward.
Hey man, what are you doing this weekend?
A bachelorette beer crawl!
Woo! That's the kind of experience that makes exploration so great. That's what we think DCbeer.com can do for you. It's a gateway. It's your all-access pass to a community of craft brew that you might have never otherwise thought existed in the DC area. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, okay, what can this website offer me that like other websites can't? Well, some of the examples are, you need somewhere to go on Friday night, you can go to DCbeer.com, they go on one of their maps, they can give you all the hot spots, local pubs and bars, so you can go hang out with your friends. Or, are you a backyard brewer yourself? You can go to DCbeer.com and gain knowledge from others in the DC area who share your passion. You can read their stories and share your own. Or, back to our two lovely ladies, they need to plan a bachelorette weekend for their friend. All they need to do is go to DCbeer.com, go on the maps, and they can plan all the different bars they can walk to, not drive, walk to. And they'll have a great weekend with their friend.
So there's the Washington Monument, there's the Smithsonian Museum. What's next?
Beer tasting! So how do we take that brand idea and turn it into a campaign concept? And the way we did that is we thought about what is DC Beer actually inviting its audience to do? When we all think of the district, we might think of power brokers and policy, we might think of a few monuments, but when through the lens of DC Beer, the district becomes something completely different. It becomes this world, this sensual world, and when I say sensual, not Victoria's Secret sensual, but sensual like taste, touch, smell, whatever the rest of those are. This world of artesian craft brewing. You're walking through that gateway, as Gretchen was saying, and you're looking at the district in a new way. So we're actually redefining the district in the campaign. And how are we giving that articulation? Well, we landed on the District of C, and there's the invite there. Instead of the District of Columbia, you're actually inviting the audience to fill in their experience. They're filling in through what is the district to them through DCbeer.com. So it's going to be a few different things. One of them that came up right away, I'm just going to show this. Of course, it's the District of Craft Brew, just so you guys get the idea. So you're filling in craft brew, obviously it's about beer, we all get that. But there was another, when we started passing out these posters, one of the audience members stuck the coaster between her assets and said it could be the District of Cleavage, and that's completely true. If that's what the district is through DCbeer.com for you, then that works. So, but it also could be the District of Cheers, that idea of coming together and having a good time. The District of Conversation, what do people do when they're drinking beer? They're talking a lot, they're communicating with each other. The District of Celebration, obviously people are using that type of atmosphere in beer to mark a special occasion. The District of Community, we already talked about that just on the onset. That it was really interesting, though, that you had said in your bio that it's not just the product, it's actually the community. We understood that. We think you're absolutely right, and you're going to see us turn up the volume on that in the rest of the presentation. And here's my awkward segue to Jen.
Gretchen, how'd you get that beer so cheap?
Duh! My DCbeer.com membership.
Okay, so who out there likes money?
Woo!
Okay, well, go to DCbeer.com. So right now, DCbeer.com has really great content on their website
to do on?
I just tweeted about a great craft brew. Hashtag craft brew? What's a hashtag? Because I'm older. Sorry. It's better rehearsal.
So what do you guys think the greatest thing about the internet is?
Facebook.
It's a global conversation. Currently, DCBeer.com is pushing their content out through these social media sites, but we need to make this an active, two-way conversation. We'll show you how to use Facebook and Twitter to promote this campaign concept. You can use a hashtag on Twitter, have your followers tweet the way that they're exploring the District of C. Have them post photos on Facebook of their exploration of the District of Community or Conversation, and choose a fan favorite to use as your cover photo. Your company's name is DCBeer.com. That sounds pretty geo-specific, right?
Yeah.
Right, so let's use location-based apps like Foursquare and have your audience connect while they're out and about in the District of C. Through these social media sites, you'll engage with your audience, and in turn, they'll begin to connect and engage with each other, creating the sense of community that DC Beer is all about.
And along with social media, we also went ahead and designed certain icons to represent the District of. In this example, we have the District of navigation, along with cheers, hotspot, conversation, and celebration. And these couple of examples we have courtesy of HubSpot with mobile advertising, because when you're walking downtown, what best way to notice this but via the mobile. And here's another example of billboards along with metro access. And along with these, they definitely give you the example of what's happening in that environment. This example of Shamrock, the celebration that hits for St. Patrick's Day. Everybody does love that beer.
And these are the art cards for our 10-second spot through Comcast. And so you've got 10 seconds, really quick. What you would do is have these quick cuts with no voiceover, just some music, but showing the experience and then where to get it. And that's the theme you're seeing through all of this creative. In other words, we're trying to say, here's the access of dcbeer.com. Maybe it's a handheld device, maybe it's a tablet, maybe it's a laptop. And then you're seeing the experience that you want, that appeals to your audience. So in this case, it's a really, really handsome guy who's at this brewery. And that's very attractive to a lot of your audience, of course. And so he's at the brewery, he's having a good time. Where did he get that experience? He got it through dcbeer.com, and then, again, we're reinforcing that idea of exploration and filling in and redefining the district. In this case, it was explore the district of craft brew. Another one, another ad, our card was another handsome guy at a bar. Could be a promotional night at a bar. And then where did he find that experience and that sense of community that we talked about earlier through dcbeer.com. And then finally, there's an event. And we get to that event through celebration through dcbeer.com. So those are just the art cards for the quick 10-second spots on Comcast.
Hey Jen, do you want to go to a DCBeer.com event tonight?
I mean, I could go to a place like that?
No, she can't. Just kidding. But the example that we showed with the 3 TV spots, what we wanted to emphasize was the diversity of the ethnicity. Like, no matter what age you are, what ethnicity, you can still take part in DCBeer.com, because that's what it's all about. It's about spreading your audience and bringing more people to that website to drive them home and really experience, like, exploring new things and exploring new, like, beers and stuff like that. So that's what we're trying to bring across.
Put them in.
Thanks.
The Base Trader Masterpiece players, thank you. We just wanted to say, Bill and the rest of the team, we had a fantastic time doing this, and we really want this business. We think that we can take the website to another level. I know the redesign was fantastic, and I think if we get this in Q1, we can take it through the roof!